Okay, what is going on, guys? Blizzards here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am bringing you another casual movie review. This one on Netflix's latest film, Hillbilly Elegy. The film focuses on our protagonist, J.D Vance, who is studying law at Yale University, trying to make a decent career out of himself. He's looking for summer internships so that he can earn money to pay for his college tuitions. Overall, great guy, trying to do well in life. Okay, but a family incident occurs and he has to travel back to his hometown to deal with this family crisis. And as the film progresses, it kind of switches from present day to his childhood. And it shows the viewer what JD's childhood was like, up until present day, I guess. So, that's all I can really give you. It's a brief summary, probably not too detailed, but I don't want to give away any spoilers. This is a spoiler-free review. Okay, so let's get on to the acting. Now, we have Glenn Close, we have Amy Adams, we have Gabriel Basso, and we have Haley Bennett. Let's start off with Amy Adams and Glenn Close. Overall, I thought Glenn Close was better. A better performance. More powerful, emotional, humorous as well at times. Just an overall inspiring character. I thought Glenn Close, in my opinion, Glenn Close should win an Oscar for her performance. Without a doubt. Amy Adams, she was good too, right? No, she was great. Okay. But I just thought Glenn Close outbeat her a small bit. Amy Adams definitely deserves a nominee, but Glenn Close should go home with the win for sure. Out of the two, if there had to be one winner, I'd pick Glenn Close. That's all I'm saying. Gabriel Basso, never heard of him before until this movie. Great actor. Like, honestly, I didn't think he'd be that good, but my God, he was good. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in future roles, along the way. Haley Bennett as well, great actress. She portrayed the sister of J.D. Vance very well. She wasn't as powerful as Glenn Close and Amy Adams, but it's all down to the character she was portraying, and she had a very emotional role as well, growing up with that. So I think Haley Bennett done a great job portraying the sister. Editing was brilliant. I heard a lot of bad reviews and bad criticism over the editing. It was choppy, blah blah blah. It wasn't. Not at all. No, I think the only thing you have to be aware of is the timeline. So there is a lot of chopping and changing between childhood and present day. So just keep in mind whereabouts in the timeline everything is, okay? And you will learn that as the film progresses, so don't worry. It's just kind of keep an eye out for it and kind of keep an ear out as well. But other than that, I thought the editing was smooth, really well done. Cinematography, brilliant also. Even Oscar nominee worthy, but I know there's a lot of contenders out there this year that are up for the chance of cinematography. So I don't know if we will get in, but a man can dream. Now, score, directing. So score, Hans Zimmer, David Fleming. There was a few memorable tracks at the beginning and the end. In the middle, it didn't really do me justice with the score. It was like the score wasn't even there. That's just my opinion, but I love Hans Zimmer. And I thought the score at the beginning and the score at the end was fantastic. Is it enough to get him in for a nominee? Possibly. Possibly they could nominate Hans Zimmer and David Fleming, but because the Academy love Hans Zimmer, so it wouldn't doubt me if they give him a nominee. Okay, and directing, Ron Howard is unique, a beautiful mind. He won 2 Oscars for Frost/Nixon, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Rush. He produced Arrested Development. He has a decent career. This film hits home for a lot of people, and it obviously hit home for him too. That's why he done it. And if any other director, went with this project or directed this film, it would be completely different. This is adapted from the book of the same name, Hillbilly Elegy, written by J.D. Vance, or protagonist in the film. And there was times in the film where I thought the screenplay was fantastic, these brilliant quotes and stuff like that. Now, I haven't read the book, so I don't know if a lot of the screenplay in the film came from the book, all the good quotes and stuff. So it's hard for me to pinpoint if the screenplay or the adapted screenplay is worth getting a nominee for. But when you're watching the film, the screenplay is definitely going to be memorable. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, now let's get on to the criticism and the reviews this film is getting. It has a 6.6 on IMDb, a 39 Metacritic score. That blows my mind. Like, how? Why is this film doing really bad with criticism and reviews? You know? If it's 2020, a lot of people just don't like stuff that hit too close to home, or you know, or is portraying, you know, drug use. People just don't like that and give it bad ratings because of that, you know, the theme of the film. But I just think that's bonkers. You have to criticize, basically, with a film, review the film as it is. Don't take it too seriously with the themes. I know it's focused around family and issues and drug use. Yeah, they're very important factors in today's society. But it's a film, you know, it's a memoir from J.D. Vance, adapted into a film. So you just have to take it with a grain of salt. I think everything was perfect about this film. And the overall rating I would give it is an 8. I would give this film a good solid 8. You know, I think an 8 is a good score in my books, so we're sticking with that. Okay, so we're just going to sum it up. You know, Oscars, definitely the 2 actresses, Amy Adams and Glenn Close. They're going to get an Oscar nominee. Alright, Glenn Close, better win. I would love for Glenn Close to win. She hasn't won an Oscar, either did Amy Adams, but if there had to be one actress from this film to get an Oscar, in my books, it's Glenn Close. She was humorous, she was emotional, she was powerful, an overall inspiring character to viewers.
You gotta take care of business, you gotta go to school, you gotta get good grades to even have a chance.
Mom was the best in her class. What's the point?
I'm talking about a chance. You might not make it, but you sure as hell won't if you don't try.
Why do you even care what I do?
I ain't gonna live forever.
And she portrayed the real life person perfectly. If you look at pictures and images of the real life Mama, the hairstyling, makeup, the way she dresses, the way she walks, it's uncanny. It's uncanny, the resemblance between Glenn Close and the real life portrayal. They got that down to a T. So that's another reason why Glenn Close should win an Oscar. Okay, so yeah, look, I don't know, Best Picture, it's a little faded. The rest of the categories is a little faded with the Oscar nominees. All I know for sure is the Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress nominees should definitely go to Amy Adams and Glenn Close. Best Directing, maybe Ron Howard, but they're, you know, every year Best Directing is a wild horse race. Who knows who gets into that category? You know, that category changes all the time. Somebody could be leading one minute to get a nominee, and he doesn't get nominated at all, or she doesn't get nominated at all. So you just have to wait and see. But I'd love for Ron Howard to get nominated for director. Great film. So yeah, look, that sums it up for today. I've been Blizzards. I'm wearing this Christmas jumper, actually. I'm going to wear a Christmas jumper for every video I do up until Christmas. Get into the Christmas spirit. Next week we have Mank, Gary Oldman, David Fincher. So I'm going to be doing a review on that maybe next Sunday or something. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you my Mank review. It looks good though. It looks good, in fairness. So yeah, look, I'd advise people who are contemplating about watching Hillbilly Elegy to go out and watch it. Give it a try. Throw it on. Most of you have Netflix accounts. Throw it on. Give it a try. If you don't like it, grand out. At least you tried. But you can say that Blizzards gave Hillbilly Elegy an 8. So I'm definitely going to sit down and watch it because he thinks it's great. Boom. There you go. No, look, just let me know if you watched it. Comment down below. That's going to be the end of the review. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we will leave it there. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.